Hello, welcome. WJ Burns PHX. Well, it's finally happened. I managed to get this Zenith 7S 633 wound up and put back together finally. Um, this one here is from 1941. It has the radio organ tone controls, push button presets, the big black dial. Um, It has been completely refurbished inside and outside. I believe I have videos that I'll link to in the description of the various phases of this refurbishment. It's got a new grill cloth, um, oil rubbed bronze metallic trim. It has 4 new rubber feet. It has been finished off in a honey stain with a dark walnut overlay, and finished off with 8 coats of clear gloss poly. The bezel has been refinished. It has a hammer finish on the bezel, golden tone. The plastic on the or the I don't know if it's plastic or it's Bakelite, has been cleaned, polished, and coated with clear poly to protect it. The knobs are well, the band switch knobs and the tuning knob here is original to the radio. This one here is a handmade reproduction. This one here in the intro video, if you've seen that, was the one that had a crack going up to about almost 2/3 of the front of the height here. It's been blended back in with some dark walnut and some filler, wood filler in here. The corners or the seam areas are, let's see if I can manage to keep the camera pointed at what I'm talking about. Corners here, the seam here has been closed up, and the seam here has been closed up. The back, it has a new back cover, handmade, with the graphic, new polarized power cord. The internals, with the exception of a couple of tubes, are all original. Speakers original, antennas original. The outer loop windings on the antenna, the wave magnet antenna, has been restrung with new enameled wire. It has been refinished on the inside with the dark blue Zenith finish color in it. Midnight blue. I'm guessing the midnight blue is what color that they did use. I can't find any information on it, but it's a close match. It is dark blue. We're going to take and fire it up for an evening scan. Let you see how it performs. There's a slight misalignment in the dial on the shortwave 1 and shortwave 2. Shortwave 2 is a lot tighter alignment on it for tracking. Shortwave 2 is a little bit looser. I couldn't figure a way to bring it back into alignment. Most of the time I've heard some people on the Antique Radio Forum say you have what you got, unless you want to go in there and do a bunch of swapping on the thing, but you're liable to throw something else out of kilter. There are some slight blemishes in here on the dial. This is the dial that in one of my previous videos that I was having a tug of war with, trying to get it resurfaced and refinished without a bunch of the cragginess, the crazing that these dials usually wind up looking. But I managed to get it looking a lot better than it originally was. So stay tuned. I'll append the operation video on the back end of this. All right. In the shed, it is 5 o'clock in the evening, clear skies. Red Baron is still out making his scraping runs. Hopefully Doggy lets me get this done so we can go in later and kick back for the rest of the evening. We're going to start on the AM band and work our way up, and then we're going to drop back on the shortwave 1 band, and then we'll kick it over to the shortwave 2 and go up, and then we'll demonstrate the push buttons. So I think the volume is up there good enough.
One of our buddies from ESPN Milwaukee about the big news that happened during yesterday's show. Devontae Adams to the Raiders.
We'll check the tone controls.
Are the Bears finally in the driver's seat? Just kidding. Our number 1 signing just got rejected due to a failed physical. Jason, what's going on?
Well, Sarah, first of all, it's great to talk to you. I don't know if Fitzy's avoiding me. I feel like we ended on a bad note the last time I talked to you guys. Hey, you got 2 Packers on your... Yeah, that's true. You got 2 Packers on your roster now.
It's hard to demonstrate tone controls when they're talk radio. I mean, there's dead spots in it, and you can't really tell the difference from one setting to the next setting. Music is in, and I don't want to get a strike, so we'll keep going.
I was at...
Uncover what's lurking on the internet about you with ReputationDefender.com.
Flagstaff.
On the 7th, we will kick it off
Prescott
right
Valley.
there from Chase Field.
It's that time of day where these stations you don't really bring in during the day, is they start coming in.
Fielding Athletic Facilities Associate Director Susie Mason.
Gymnasium was on fire and began extinguishing the blaze. No injuries were reported, and the cause of the fire is under investigation.
Okay, there's that one. We'll go to the shortwave 2. Yeah, shortwave 1, that is. There's a drifty one. It's not coming in very good though. Not too much there.
Don't give up on us, baby.
That's our local.
Talk about all the reasons why this is the best time to make your move. Your Wycard agent will take the stress of selling.
Okay, there's that. We'll go to the shortwave 2. Some amateur.
And that is the truth. Our website is www. The messenger of the covenant.
It's not just a forest fire. Probably every year.
Extravoltó imán de Padre Carlos. Y Fauci y el día caí.
Por la asistencia de la juventud con programas económicos, soberanía adversaria, innovación de procesos y problemáticas.
There's a lot of them crowded right in there between 9 and 10. The sun's still up, so it's some of those drifty ones are trying to come in, but when the sun goes down below the mountain, you usually bring them in. More amateur.
Que contribuyen a paliar la desintoxicación del sector y a potenciar proyectos de desarrollo locales con la participación. El legislativo en Caracas reiteró Rodríguez la denuncia acerca de los extensos vínculos entre Guaidó.
A lot of strange sounds up here. between 12 and 16. More amateur.
Participants regarding the purpose, dates, times, and locations of the exercises.
Oh, God's great. Then he said this, but on to us.
La nullité d'une décision judiciaire qui a été...
That's about going to be it. Okay, there's that. Now we'll drop it back to the most of these are set at at about the same station. Get this back
on their roster as of now, and on top of that, their tight end spot is in flux because their best tight end.
Okay, there you have it. A Zenith Model 7S633 from 1941, I believe. A 7-tube, 3-band radio with push-button presets and the radio organ tone controls. Be available on eBay in the next day or so, probably by the end of the weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday. Thanks for watching. I'll give you a shot at the dial here.
Spain and Pitts presented by Progressive Insurance. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $700 on average. Call or click today. We'll get back to Deshaun Watson, what it means for the team moving forward next.
We're back on Monday.
There you go.
NFL Wild Off Season continues.